Okay, this is for the fire signs for this Pisces new moon. I pulled 4 cards for you guys. The energy is pretty good. The first card is Temperance. Uh, it's like you've had troubled times. They're all coming to an end. You're being balanced in your life, and you're gonna be full of harmony. The second is the Nine of Wands. You're basically having your own back, preparing for a battle, or maybe this or your a battle is on the way, or have overcome it already. But stand your ground. You're always full of strength and courage. You'll survive and come through anything. The next is the Ten of Swords. Everything is going to be fine. You've probably just overcome the time of struggling to survive. You had a heavy weight upon you, and it was full of pain and the will just for it to end. And you'll become stronger and stronger after you have survived it all. And the last card is the Three of Wands. Maybe an unfair situation has occurred between a lover and a friend, or a friend. They wrongfully treated you for no reason at all. Just did something not right, or not, not like you would do, or inappropriate. But you will overcome this situation, so don't worry. It seems like it's basically like you've been through so much things. You've overcome them all. Nothing has stopped you yet, and not, because each of them you came through everything. Everything was saying you coming out of everything. Struggling, burdens, or maybe that person that's in your life or who has done that ill to you has caused all this struggling and the heavy burden upon you, because you've been so focused on that person or trying to make that person happy and not yourself. It may be time to release that person. I'm going to pull four cards from each oracle section in my deck. It's a core section, a projection section, and a cool and a hot. So the cool and the hot is the reaction, or your reaction to this situation right here. Your projection is how you're projecting it outside to, or for everyone to see. And the core is within. What's within you, how you feel about it inside, the things that you're keeping in from everyone or that person about this situation. Unity. Confusion. Initiative. That was 2, 3. Okay, we're not going to take too many. We just need one. It's like 3 coming out again. We just need one message today, Spirit, just for this reaction cards. That must mean a lot of fire. You got a lot of fire coming out you. It's time to get rid of that person if it's bringing you to a negative standpoint. Oh my God, I'm just going to keep it. Okay, it's 3 cards came out again. So, it was play, defense, and aggression. So these 3 cards came out, and it ain't come out for no reason. They've been trying to come out 2 times already, so play, defense, aggression. I'm going to read it in the order that I read it. Oh my God. Wow. It's time to let that go. Okay, the first card is the core card is unity. So we're going to find out. The quote for this card is, The universe is single, but still hopelessly in love. The fountain in this picture represents communal reflections, refreshment, healing, divine insight, and interdimensional traveling. Throughout a Mediterranean world, sacred fountains attracted devoted pilgrims from near and far seeking spiritual purification. The divine inspiration. The white dove symbolized the unifying power of love. So, everything that exists is but an expression of a greater reality. There is nothing outside of the universe, therefore, everything is by its very natural unified. Taking this basic perception future further, we know by deduction that all is absolutely necessary to make this thing work. Everyone and everything is a soulmate. We need to understand the essence of what a soulmate is in the most basic sense rather than compartmentalizing compartmentalizing it in the realm of romance. So, a soulmate is not always a romantic partner. It could be a friend that y'all share similarities, that y'all have a strong chemistry, that y'all link and y'all be able to conversate and talk about everything. That, that is considered a soulmate as well. If we have accepted our interconnection and interdependence with everything else in existence, then we must examine our negative beliefs and about other people and things. The people and beings whom we obviously need, or they would not exist in the same space and time with us. It is very difficult to continue to despise, wish away, or harm what we know to be ultimately beneficial. It is when we don't see the value in others that inharmonious thoughts occur and suffering ensues for the despiser and the despised. Until the individual can see and feel the bigger picture, they will continue to have a laundry list of things, people, and groups they can't stand, not realizing that their extremely negative reaction is a complete metaphor for an aspect of their own nature that the despise merely represents. When the essential ideal of unity is integrated into the consciousness vein, thoughts of annihilated perceived aliens and inferiors in thought, word, and deed are removed simply because we would not want to be similar classified based on another being's limited perception of who, what, and why they think, or who they think we are. So maybe it could be like it's giving you the meaning of unity, which is supposed to be a pleasant meaning, and it's also telling you that the union that you're in could be judgmental, could be negative. It's like you have to basically re-examine it, and so it's saying consider the following questions. Ask, are you about to make a choice that would positively influence your entire life, or are you blindly following what feels good right now? Like, oh, I feel goosebumps all over, and then a week or two in, or a month into this situation or relationship, it's a bunch of negativity, drama, and it makes you feel like depressed, down, or scared to speak how you really feel. And it's like it's saying, are you truly comfortable with the different aspects of yourself or this individual? Are you merely pretending to be unified with others, like basically trying to fit in, or basically have someone to love because everyone around you has love? Not a good decision. Not a good decision. The projection card is confusion. It's basically tying with unity is like you choosing, or you're confused about what you really want. So you're just basically you're settling. So when you're confused, it's like oh, I don't know what to do, or, what should I do, instead of just, clearing out your space and starting over. It's okay to start over. Get a fresh start so you can have a fresh environment. The quote for this card is, confusion is a rotting belief yet undetected. The fish on this card represents one's faith. The octopus represents the complex situations that test faith. The inky water represents the fear and unclear emotions, and that's what you have. You have fear and unclear emotions about this person or this situation. When there are too many factors to be analyzed in a situation, or there doesn't appear to be any order, we become confused, and varying levels of panic ensue depending on the importance we place on resolution. If solving your riddle becomes a top priority, it will be solved if we remain calm and focused and work on solving one problem at a time. The critical time for many people, because it is at that point of confusion that they abandon something that was worth pursuing because it's too hard. What we must remember is that clarity is a prize that we must bestow upon ourselves by being patient and persistent in the quest. So, if someone is negative, I'm not about to, I wouldn't suggest that you be patient or persistent. Now, you could calmly sit there and weigh the pros and cons and take a space or break, retreat from them for a little while. But this card is basically telling you, are you not clear about one of the several important factors related to the question, and you need to make a move. You need to have order to move forward. It may be telling you not to be afraid to seek more information and ask questions, or you may be warned against giving up altogether because you find a quest or clarification too difficult. So if you're thinking about like ending the situation, and then you're like, oh, it's gonna bring a lot of negativity. No, stop worrying about the difficulties that may occur, because you end up manifesting it. So no, if you want to sit down with this person or sit down with this situation and clear it out, do it. It's a good time for you to do it. Anything that you want to end or anything you want to bring into your life, this is a good time to do it on this moon. The next card is initiative. Initiative, that's basically telling you what to do. Take the next initiative, take the next step, get it done. It's like your answers are coming in like back to back, like right behind each other, just giving you clarification. The quote for this card is, the hair of the procrastinator grays the fastest. The symbol on this card is the seahorse, represents slow but steady movement. Seahorses have great difficulty navigating the depths of the ocean, but they remain upright and give it all they've got. Prepare your mind to move. No matter how small the first steps may be, don't stand still for any reason. There you go. Make the move. Move forward with any situation, or move away from any person, whatever it may be. Just clear out. Do a clear. And for your projection for your hot cards, you have 3 cards that came out. So the first card is play. So play. The quote for play is, follow pleasure whenever the way is clear. The scene on the card depicts Cleopatra's bath, a natural hot spring in the Siwa oasis. The spring is one of the many in the area and is located on the path that leads to the temple of Ammon. Cleopatra's bath represents fun, beauty, laughter, luxury, and relaxation, and is a reminder never to forget to occasionally pamper yourself. So try to find some joy in your life circumstances to maintain your beauty and laugh. So basically, after you clear out this negative energy or negative person, take a spa day, take a retreat, go on a trip, girls trip, your trip, peace trip, freedom trip. The next one is defense. And the quote for this: defend your point by making it sharp. On this card is a popular Roman amulet in the shape of a palace. It's protected its wearer from evil, malevolent magic, and the evil eye. So basically, this card is saying honor your truth by protecting it from all of that would attack it, including yourself. So there it goes. They're telling you more. Protect it, because this situation may try to refocus. This person may try to or come back in with the negativity, or just keep on bothering or pestering you. Nope. Stay focused. Put your defenses up. And the last one is aggression. The quote for this card is slash and burn for richer fields. On this card is a scorpion, represents aggression against attack and unleashing battle until the very end. This card says destroy and all obstacles to attainment of the goal. Force is warranted at this time. It's meaning telling you to, just like this, defense. Keep your defenses up. Stay guarded. It's in this time. Sometimes, like, spirit will say, don't fight with it, or just let it go. It'll let you know when to react and what to react to certain situations. And this one is telling you to react. This one is telling you to react. Prepare, defend yourself, because this person is basically going to try to test you or tempt you to, to go back or be who you used to be. But no, defend yourself and move forward. This is why you have this retreat to come. So, and it doesn't have to necessarily be in this order. You probably don't retreat first. After all of this foolishness, that's when you retreat. Because it's a bunch of foolishness going on. So sometimes you can retreat from it to get away from it. And maybe on their retreat, they're gonna be bothering you. Do not disturb. Leave your phone away. That's the best thing I could say is keep the negativity, keep it away. Avoid it, but still stand your ground and defend yourself. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post readings for your sign.